The economy in Guild Wars 2 has changed. The Mirror Farm has completely destroyed the value of drops of ectoplasms, getting them to literally 20 silver, and the new legendary weapon, by requiring 55 amalgamatic draconic lodestones, has made this one of the best materials to try and farm in the game right now. But this has also made it pretty difficult, as this particular item is very hard to get and there's not that many ways to farm it. There's one currency that actually gives you the possibility of getting this item, and way more than people are not really talking about. And that is Tyrian Defense Seals. This item will let you buy a lot of stuff, but one of the ones is the Squid Supply Box, which not only gives you a lot of materials, but gives you a chance of getting yourself amalgamatic draconic lodestones. And because you open a lot of them with this currency, it's one of the best currencies to actually farm. So in this video, we're gonna go through exactly how you can farm it, what are the best ways, and if you shouldn't or should do it. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live every morning. And let's get into it. Now, before we get in here, the box that you pick is actually important. All of them do seem to give you draconic lodestones, but the most profitable right now is the Squid Supply Box, mainly because of the other materials it gives you. This is for the non-limit version. As you can see here, you can just buy as many as you want, but every day you have a little bit of a discount for every one of the boxes, and you can go check out fast which one is the most profitable at that time. If you so want, you can also check what other materials they give you, and also sometimes they give you skins, so you can go for one that is less profitable if you want just to get a particular skin. Now, where do you see this vendor? This is in Eye of the North, which is available for everyone. If there is some requirement you need that I'm missing here, I'll definitely tell you, but I'm pretty sure everybody can interact with this. The main difference is gonna be how you actually get these Tyrian Defense Seals. As you will think, this come from Icewood Saga, but there's actually a lot of ways of getting this. The original way of actually getting this was through Dragon Response missions, but these ones are not very good to do, unless you're going for some achievements. I would not really recommend doing them. It's not that profitable. The other thing is to do Dragonstorm, the special event from Champions, so you will actually require the Champions Icewood Saga chapter to be able to do this event. You also want the Dragon Slayer mastery at the end of it to give you better rewards in Dragonstorm. Otherwise, it's not going to be very much worth doing. But if you do, it's a very much worthwhile event to do. It's 43 gold per hour, it's pretty fast, it's daily, and you can get Locking and a special infusion as well as other skins. Thankfully, I do this on my meta train. You can obviously do it by yourself, but if you want to join us doing the best metas in the game, you can definitely go check my video out on it. I'll leave it in the description down below. Now the next thing, and this is the really main way of getting defense seals, is Gar Letgo, the special NPC that you unlock by getting Seekers of the Obscure expansion and getting Wayfander Mastery, well, Mastery. This NPC is absolutely insane. It will essentially just transform a lot of useless currencies from multiple expansions, like treasure hunting kits, hatchet chilies, eternal eye shards that usually would be very useful for Living World Season 4 to get Volatile Magic. It's just better now to just use Tyrian Defense Seals. Atrian Ilgots that you get from strikes, just trade them for more Tyrian Defense Seals. There's literally no other usage of them, just making some weird ass weapons that nobody cares about. Prismacyte crystals that you get from Dragonstorm, Boneskinner Ritual Vials from Boneskinner, and Memories of Otter from the collection in Drizzlewood. The Addio Mosaics, maybe I wouldn't trade because they're useful for Generation 2 legendaries if you care about them, but it is a possibility. Now, does this mean that you should be doing Drizzlewood Coast every day, or Boneskinner every day, or Drakkar, or all the other things like bounties, or the treasure, or any Path of Fire events? No, not really. But it means that every time you actually do this type of things, because you want to, because they're already profitable by themselves, you can use this to get even more profit. And personally, that's one of the best things about Guild Wars 2, that anything you do is progressing you not only through your main goal of doing that thing, but also giving you gold for anything else you want in the game. And I absolutely love this so much, and how this works in this case. And if you use the Seeker of the Obscure vendor instead, in the Wizard's Tower right here, actually it's right here, there you go. You can also exchange Rift Essences from Convergences into the Tyrian Defense Seals. If you're not going for the legendary, this makes it so insanely good. The only one you actually don't want to trade Tier Defensials for is the Rare Rift Essence. You actually want to exchange this instead for some trophy shipments. But the other ones, the Masterwork and indeed the Tier Defensials, the Fine Rift Essence, you want to change them for Tier Defensials. And you get so many for just doing your weekly convergences. This is one of the biggest reasons why convergences are so insanely profitable. You can see here, convergences are nice, 117 gold per hour. Absolutely incredible. This is without even getting lucky, and you can get lucky by getting Supreme Rooms of Holding or getting any infusion in the game if you do the convergence CMs every week. This is why you should join my convergence CMs on my Discord in the description down below every week to get your chance of getting all this gold, but also a chance of getting an infusion. Even the Enchanter Wilds ones are pretty good. And I also did these ones even though they bug out all the time and it makes me sad. Even if you don't really get gold and instead you just get silver, you still get an insane amount of gold as an insane amount of essences that you can convert into this beautiful currency. Another thing you can actually do if you so want is do some rifts. On Visions of Eternity, Enchanter Wilds, and Secrets of the Obscure, you're gonna see these weekly rift huntings. If you do 5 of them, it doesn't really matter which ones. On each of these zones, you'll get special rift extractions with even more rift essences. And the cool thing is that if you do this in Enchanter Wilds, and of course also on Visions of Eternity, you'll get tokens for your hearts, which you can use to get more rewards. So particularly for Visions of Eternity and Enchanter Wilds, if you care about the currency, this is honestly a pretty good idea to do every week. So yeah, heavily recommended if you like this kind of content. So yeah, just do every week your convergences, do your strikes, do the World Coast, do your marches. All of this, if you enjoy it, will give you so much profit from it. Even doing the mini events in Grothmar Valley like Effigy honestly are pretty okay for this stuff. Just play what you enjoy and get rewarded with this absolutely awesome currency. If you have any questions, of course, go to my Twitch to ask me or leave it in the comments down below. And that's the entire video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live every morning. And let's get those Draconic Amalgamated Lodestones down in price together. Cheers, round of y'all. Ciao, ciao.